Hi guys, Barbertown here, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Now, what I wanted to do for this video is I wanted to go back and carry on the series where we complete the Super Battle Road stages. So, we got up to, on the last video, we got up to we completed the original 10. We're now moving on to 11 through 20. The first one here is going to be super class only. Now I know that I beat this not too long ago, so the team shouldn't be massively different. If anything, I'll probably jump in with the same team that I've used previously. Yeah, so it's a reps team. I could go back and get another Goku and Frieza, but I'm happy to bring UI Goku as well. He's a 170 reps lead, so I'm not too fussed about the 7%. About the 7% attack and defense that I'm missing out on. Okay, so we'll have to float probably in UI off, as he doesn't have the dodge chance. Let's take out... I think Team Universe 7 will take out Dagoma. So, let's take out you. Let's go for you. And then let's keep going for you, because I'm happy that I can kind of leave Frieza, because the Goku and Frieza, when they come on rotation, I reckon they'll just one-shot Frieza. So, yeah, I really don't mind that too much. Okay. So that's Dagoma dead. And we've got a bit more damage into Frieza. So yeah, Goku and Frieza should definitely finish off Frieza when we have them on rotation. Shouldn't be too much of an effort. Yeah. We've taken a fair bit of damage though. UI Goku must have got hit a bit at the beginning. Let's take out you. Goku and Frieza should one-shot here. We've got Roshi on rotation, so as you can see by the revive at the bottom left corner of the screen, that's flared up. So Roshi's revival condition is to have 2 or more Turtle School allies on the team, which we have. We've got, what, all 4 UI Yokus. We've got 2 AGL UIs, 1 SDR UI, and 1 Int UI. So even if we die here, it's just a great excuse to see the animations for Roshi. Let's just do that, and we'll let the units talk for themselves. Oh, I do love this Goku's animations. He's just so good. He's nearly taken out Frieza on his own. I feel like I'm wasting a super attack with Goku and Frieza to go and do that little bit of damage to Frieza that he needs just to finish him off. Part of me was hoping to get supered and get killed there, just so we could see Roshi in action. Okay, that was relatively easy. We took a bit more damage than I would have liked. Some of the dodges didn't kick in, but we're alright here. We've got AGL UI here now to save us. Let's target you with you. I want to save those int orbs though. Let's use the physical orbs. I'd like to think we're alright, unless we do get tagged with another super, which should be unlikely, given the amount of dodge we have. We should be fine this turn. Okay, so that is Megeta out of there. This will be a guaranteed crit as well because of Goku's super attack effect. That'll hurt if we don't dodge, which we haven't dodged. 143k, yeah, it's not a massive amount, and luckily we've dodged a lot of others, and that might even be Goku's active skill triggered as well, because I think we took 2 or 3 hits there. If Bota super attacks Universe 7, we'll be dead. If it's a normal, we'll be fine. Okay. Trigger int UI transformation as well. So int UI guaranteed dodges on this rotation. So I don't even think I need to use an item. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Let's make sure hit's dead. And then we'll target Frost there. So we've got a little bit more healing. We should be fine this turn. We're on really low health, but I'm fine with that. And if anything, it means we go into... If we win this turn, we go into the last fight. We'll have Roshi on rotation for a revive, and I am quite keen to see that. See those animations if we can. So this will be hit dead. So we've got the double super. This one's a 3 million attack stat. It's guaranteed crit as well. Hopefully this kills Frost, so then Goku and Frieza can target Botta, which they have. Perfect. So this has worked out really well for us. But I do kind of want to die in the first stage of the next fight, just so we can see Roshi's revival. Okay. So you can see the little revive heart that's lit up. So we know that if we die, we are going to revive. It's not the end of the world. Let's target... I want to try and save the int orbs for Team Universe 7 if I can. So let's do this. Because then I can use the AGL orbs there. And I can bring the int orbs down a bit more with Roshi. I've never found myself in the event hoping that I die. It feels weird. Dodge that. Dodges are raining in. So that's 1 hit on UI. 2 hits on UI. 3. Nice. So when he's back on rotation, when we have that exact UI Goku, his revive mechanic will be activated as well. Okay, so we didn't die. Zamasu is stunned though. Depending on how many orbs we can get Goku and Frieza, we might be able to beat the Rose. So I'm just looking at it here. We don't have a revival skill here. So in UI, now that he's transformed, has a 100% chance to dodge. So he'll be fine. He can take care of himself. This UI will have 70% chance to dodge, so I reckon he'll be fine. It's just those 2 attacks that we're going to take at the end. Whether we'll be alright there. If we get supered, we'll be dead. I'd rather just beat the stage, to be honest. We'll use an Icarus, just because I don't really want to heal, because I want to stay under the HP threshold, just in case we do just in case we do die, and next turn we get the revival. So that's kind of my mindset there. I think we might kill Rose here. We're dishing out a lot of damage. Maybe not. Maybe it's not enough. So this could be a crit, and then we might get an additional, which would be a guaranteed crit. But I don't think it'll be enough either way. So yeah, this is a guaranteed crit as well. $5 mil from Team Universe 7. This is a really good unit. I do really enjoy using this, and their animations are so clean. See, if we hadn't have used the Icarus there, we would definitely have been dead. We've got the revive mechanic active. Yeah, let's go for it. If I leave Goku and Frieza there in slot 1, even with the Icarus active, we should be dead. So we'll be getting the revive mechanic with AGL UI Goku. So that's always a good animation to fit in the video. Assuming we die here, I think we should. Oh, look how low we are. Even if we don't die this turn, we've got Roshi on rotation next turn. So Roshi will revive. No, we're dead. Oh, what? What are the chances? I think they've only got 3 dodge. Truth is laughing at me right now for giving someone 3 dodge. Ah, we didn't get to see it. Look how low we were. Oh, never mind. I'm actually going to go and have a look and see just how much dodge Goku and Frieza have. That's not a data download, is there? Okay, there is. If you'll bear with me, we're experiencing technical difficulties. But I wonder what's coming in that data download. I suppose that'll be the Goku and Piccolo for the legendary banner. I suppose it'll be all their details. Okay, all good? Yes. So, we'll move into extreme class only then. Again, I beat this not long ago, so I'm quite comfortable with the team that I have. I'll show you it. So this is what I've used before. I don't really think I can build on it. You can tell it's quite a recent team because we've got the AGL full power Frieza there. So this team should do a fair amount of damage, to be honest. That it should take care of themselves. What I do want to do is see Goku and Frieza. I want to go and have a look at their dodge, because that's really wound me up. I really wanted to see the revival mechanic. They got 5 dodge. Oh, so I've given them a level 5 dodge equip. So that must have been while I was taking them through some sort of difficult content. So 5 dodge coming to save me when I didn't want to be saved. Right, into extreme class we go. So we've got double Cooler on rotation. So Cooler is going to buff the rotation here. I think it's 50%, because there's 2 enemies. I think it's 50% to Terrifying Conquerors. Terrifying Conquerors, yeah. Key +2, attack and defense +50. So the Coolers are looking pretty good. They'll lower people's attack and defense on Super as well. So they are really quite good. And because they're hybrid Saiyan enemies, we will be transforming turn 3. I don't think I need to use an item here. Should be alright. Famous last words in Dokkan. Yeah, so we're not taking much from normals. Even if we got supered with Trunks, by Trunks with type disadvantage, I still think we'd be okay. So I think I attacked Trunks with my third cooler. That would have been just to lower the attack a little bit, just because type disadvantage. We've got a couple of STR units on this team, so if we can lower Trunks' attack just a little bit, it will save us a lot of damage in the future. Yeah, so while Trunks was doing 30k to Boo, Goten was doing double digits, and he'd had his attack lowered once. So the difference it makes. Okay, so now we have the Freezers together. It sounds like a weird married couple, the Freezers. But no, they're going to work really well together here. So where AGL Freezer is getting attacked before he supers, it means he's guaranteed to do a second super attack. Okay, let's bring those orbs down as well. Hopefully he doesn't get supered, type disadvantage. No, he's not. So that would have hurt, but now I think we'd be okay, because we're going to get one round of stacking our attack, and then we'll have another round of stacking defense. I think that was an 18 key, wasn't it? No, so it was 2 12 keys, so he's double stacked his attack, so he's just going to be doing even more damage. It's not exactly the worst thing. Okay, if Chinemba gets an additional, no. Shame we didn't get to see much Transforming Freezer in that first fight. I don't think we'll see him at all. He does a lot of damage, and he tanks quite well, especially since it's EZA. Bear in mind, we didn't get a super with him in his first turn. He's already at 146k defense. We'll transform a cooler just so we see it in the video. We'll probably see it in the later stages anyway. I do love this cooler. So this cooler made one of my friends stop playing Dokkan. So I think this was my first ever... Oh, what animation was it? I think it was my first ever Whis animation I got was on the cooler banner. And one of my friends went absolutely in on the banner, was quite devoted to it, and didn't pull cooler, and he really wanted to. And where I got him just off a fluky Whis, he quit the game, and he dabbles back in every now and then for like anniversaries and stuff. But on the whole, he hasn't come back to the game since, which is quite sad. Because it would be quite cool if he came back into it. No surprise there, though, that Cooler finished the fight off. We'll move on to the next fight. Yeah, so I think Cooler links better with the AGL Full Power Freezer than the other LR Freezer would. I think Cooler acts better in the middle. Just where there's a lot of enemies here, I'm going to use a Whis. I probably don't need it, but I just want to make sure that I'm not getting killed. And we'll take out Krillin. I think Cooler might even one-shot Krillin there. I'm comfortable that the Freezer will one-shot Piccolo. What I'll do, just in case Cooler doesn't kill Krillin, I'll target him with Freezer as well. Worst case scenario, though, Freezer goes and attacks Gohan and gets a little bit of chip damage in there, so should be in a good position from this first turn. Yep, so Piccolo didn't stand a chance. This will be another super into Gohan. So from this then, where Freezer's done his 18 key and now 12 key, on the 18 key he would have stacked his defense, and on the 12 key he stacked his attack. So this Freezer's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Yeah, Krillin one shot. Oh no, I think he had just a little bit. He hung on with a slither of health. Oh well, not to worry. We've still got the Whis active, so I'm not really too worried about damage. Where there's more than two enemies, or two or more enemies, Cooler is buffing all Terrifying Conquerors units, which I think is just the freezer there. I don't think Janemba's on that team. Let's take out Roshi if we can. Freezer can target Gohan, and we've got Janemba. Janemba can go for Gohan as well. So Gohan might be dead here. Freezer will have a really high attack stat, and Janemba will have type advantage. So yeah, 66k from a super attack, albeit we've got a Whis active. We should be fine this turn. Okay. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. Hi to 0090. Nice to have you in the chat. I'm not sure the sound's picking up. I'm not sure what's going on this morning. I've been having so many sound issues. If you are there, can you hear me? Perfect, you can hear me. That makes me feel a lot better. Hi, Paragon Till Death. I haven't spoken to you in what feels like a while. How are you, man? No game sound though, not sure if you wanted that. So, funny story, I've already recorded this video once this morning and I had to do it again. So, I've changed my streaming app, and the new one, you don't have the sound control from the game volume. So, the first time I did the video, the game volume was literally like blaring loud and I had no way to turn it down, to the point you couldn't hear my commentary over it. So I was like, I can't have that. I can't. I didn't feel comfortable putting that video out. So I've had to re-record it this morning. Yeah, it just means you have to listen to me. It's a shame on some of like the voiced active skills and things like that, because there are some things that I would really want to hear, and I'd want you guys to hear. But yeah, it just means you get to listen to more of me, and I will be as entertaining and charming as ever. So yeah, this is the Extreme class Super Battle Road. We've already done the Super one. I don't know when you joined, but we've already beaten the Super class stage. Damn. Not paying attention, and I got caught by a Super. One thing I've noticed, running through these again, I always thought that the Super Battle Road stages were quite easy, and we compared it to kind of Extreme Super Battle Road. And Extreme Super Battle Road was the hard content. But Super Battle Road still packs a punch if you get caught with the wrong unit on a super attack. So let's jump in and do this again. We will clear this stage. So Trunks will be fine there. Seen there's been a data download this morning, Paragon. Happened midstream for us. So that should be the Goku and Piccolo asset, shouldn't it? For the LR banner. I'm trying to think what else we have coming in part 2. Okay, so Trunks should be dead this turn. That will hurt. Yeah, see, they're really doing a lot of damage. That's Trunks. Look how little health Trunks held on with. Okay, let's have a look. So Frieza's got a lot more defense. We'll take a little bit more healing with him as well if we put him into that slot 1. Where there's only one enemy now, Cooler is only giving a 30% boost to transformation boost allies, instead of the 50% he would be giving to Terrifying Conquerors. But luckily, the 2 people that he's on rotation with are transformation boost, so getting that extra attack and defense. Double super from Frieza, gotta love it. That's 2 attack and defense raises for him. Okay, so made quite good progress there. Again, there'll be quite a lot of enemies in this fight, so we will leave Frieza slot 1, but we'll pop a Whis just to make sure we'll be okay. As we saw from the last fight, Frieza should one-shot the Piccolo and do an additional onto the Gohan. Cooler, I think Krillin hung on with like a slither of health last time. So let's just make sure Janemba follows up and tries to finish the Krillin off as well. How much is that going to do? Yeah, not too much. I'm fine with that kind of damage. And then Frieza will hit back with a 5.5 million attack stat, which I think is quite fair. You hit me with a super, I'll hit you with a super. And then a 5 million additional. He's just so good. Like, if you haven't got this Frieza and he comes back around on a future banner and you don't pull him, I definitely recommend picking him up with coins. He is just game breaking. He's so good. Long events, he smashes it because he's stacking all the way. In short events like this, he's really good turn 1, as we're seeing. So, no concerns about him whatsoever. He's definitely kind of, I'd argue, one of the top 5 units in the game, to be honest. He's really that good. Let's keep transforming Frieza on rotation, just because he's putting up such impressive numbers. That should be Gohan dead between the 2 of them. I'll target him with LR Frieza as well, but I'm expecting at least Frieza's last attack to bounce off and go towards Tien. Yeah, perfect. So double super there means Gohan. Oh, Gohan died in the first super. So cool, I might be able to kill Tien here now. Nearly. Hung on with a slither of health. But just Roshi left. I'm not taking this playthrough for granted. I'm going to make sure that we win. Be interesting to see what Frieza's attack stat is here. It should be closer to 6 million. With there's only one enemy now, we know that Cooler's only giving a 30% defense attack and defense boost. But even so, he's had a stack of attack. Oh, so it's down a bit. So yeah, it looks like that 20% buff from Cooler, losing that's really hit him a bit. Absolutely fine though. Still more than enough to take out Roshi between this rotation. And we'll move on to the next fight. And in the next fight, first thing I'm doing, we're popping an Icarus. We'll see how the rotations fall first, to be fair. So we've got Transforming Frieza on rotation with Cooler. If we make it to a third turn of the fight, Cooler will automatically transform. So we like that. Yeah, I'm not going to take any risks here. We'll pop in Icarus just to make sure we're fine. Give Frieza that. I want to try and bring those int orbs down if I can. Not sure. No. We'll pick that up with Janemba just to bring the other orbs into play. Okay. So that's a lower of defense. Then Cooler will come in. He'll lower Goku's attack and defense as well. It does end up being quite a significant nerf as well. You see, I think it was in one of the earlier battles, Goten was doing like 20 or 30k on a normal. he reduces attack once and he's doing double digits. So you really can't overlook the value of lowering attack. Definitely glad I popped the Icarus there if we just got supered for that amount. And we should be fine this turn. Yeah, I'll give AGL Frieza that because I want him to get his 18 key so he gets a stacked defense. That 18 key on the Goku with type advantage should be doing a lot of damage as well. The Cooler, where there's 2 enemies, he's giving 50% support to Terrifying Conquerors, which both of these Friezas are on. Yeah, we'll do that. I'd like to think that the Goku's dead now. Yes, he's very dead. 5 million additional though going into Vegeta, so we can start attacking him. Cooler will also lower his attack, so he should be pretty toothless. If anything, we'll transform with our off-rotation Cooler next turn. He'll be guaranteed critting. He'll be doing all sorts of madness, so it should be fine. Might not even make it to that point, to be fair. I think Frieza's going to kill him now. Yeah, 6 million attack stat on Vegeta. Good night. You are out of here. There we go. That feels like my fastest time yet. We'll have a look. Eight. So I think my fastest time was like 7:57 or something like that. It was around the 8-minute mark, but just under. But we'll take that. So for this video, we've made a start on the 11th and 12th Super Battle Roads. We've completed Vite Superclass only, and using Superclass only, and using Extreme Class only. We'll probably end the video there. The next ones will be Fusion Saga and Shadow Dragon Saga. They're 2 teams that have had significant buffs, and there is a unit that they both have in common who will probably be pretty key to the run-throughs, to be honest. But yeah, we'll end the video there. Thank you for watching. If you've liked the content and you like what you've seen, by all means, please like, follow, subscribe, all the good stuff. Yeah, really appreciate you taking the time to watch. So, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.